been holding it away for the longest of time. AOG used point blank. Oh, Prince had the flicker out. Use the Mountain Shocker, so vision is granted to Evos. They can now go on the chase. Another pullback into a drag back. They have so much ground control. Brusco cannot move as this Grok is straight up gone. Kirk follows. Kelra explodes and King Kong left to fend. Straight just holding up the lantern constantly. King Kong will be the main source of, Lord clearing. Get the knockback and Randy being very patient. AOG now comes in. Hits on the tree key. Finds a follow-up taunt, instant response to purify. Kelra needs to get out of there as the Lord finally gets taken down. And Evos decided to stick around a little bit longer with King Kong around. He should be able to use that Thorn Rose to start clearing out the wave and poking at Evos. No! And they get the Rampart. Flicker from Randy. He's out of the fight, but Brusco in the face of Prince. Oh, Brusco doesn't hit the Tectonic Charge, and Kirk, he's in no man's land. Really wanted to be patient.
And then fighters for Kelra later on.
Maybe the King Kong Joy and the Kelra Beatrix might do the work, but they have to get through this defense first. Prince just unleashes that, ends up getting ran down by Randy. It's a 1-for-1 so far. The lore is still fairly healthy, but with Kirk down and Kelra about to drop, it's looking pretty bleak, but Kelra somehow stays alive. They should give them enough ammunition to deal with the Lord. King Kong has done his absolute best.
Waves!
Now punching down the crystal. Kelra really... It's not going to be easy though with Onic PH around.
Yeah, they go for the reset. Oh, Key!
Flickers across the wall. Hunter Bone doesn't connect, but Key still ends up going down to the electrifying beats. And now the good Tectonic Charge from Brusco. Massive setup. Albert finds one, but one is all he gets. And Onic Philippines finds a big team fight win.
A squishier member of the lineup. That's what happened. King Kong in trouble.
It's gonna be able to get away. They turn on the Randy with the Throne of Ruin. Randy gets locked down. Harpoon up by Kelra. And that's the execution. I believe Kelra has Sky Piercer in hand.
Well, not a favor a bit, although not in EECA, one of the picks that shows up a little bit more in the gold lane. But because they are operating under the global ban system, Onic can just continue this now as the gap continues to grow.
Another Tectonic Charge into duality. Those AoVs are just too much. That's 32 bodies.
13 against the King Kong's 15. Suelo also was not able to get that good of a game. So all odds in favor of Onic to win it with this or maybe the next one.
I think your question has been answered. Albert got solo killed. Another Tectonic Charge. Erlan cannot stand much. That's the 30th Sky Piercer stack. Make it 40 for Kelra. The biggest goalie we have seen today for a single team. Key is going to get erased instantly as King Kong hops in the fountain.
The map. Now unless Evos can get an initial pick off, well they might find it.
They get Kirk's flicker out. That's step number 1. At least he can't just threaten the back line. But a flicker kick on to Randy. Good response from Key. And that's King Kong dead. Albert with the shadow kill finds himself Brusco. Fight King Kong? He had a clean slate, right? No kills, no deaths. Kirk didn't have his flicker because he used it. So he eats everything from Evos. And that's a guaranteed kill. Erlan cashing in on his second Sky Piercer stack. Brusco and King Kong finds Albert, but Erlan is here. They root up his target, and Erlan is just
attempt. Gonna be a big sandwich split though for Onic here.
He'll be late to contest the Lord, and Kirk, he's already committed everything, and unfortunately has to flicker away. Tectonic Charge as a response, and that's good enough. Another execution. That's the 50th stack for Erlan. He needs three more kills to get to the max, and Evos have the tools to deliver it onto him. Randy sticks on the Super Frizz, gonna drag him back into the hands of Evos. That's 6 kills for Erlan right now. He is out of control, and Onic Philippines have completely
slipped out of the hands of Onic. How will they make a comeback? Let's see if Evos can end it.
Oh my goodness, I think they have already set that into motion. What a traction pulse into a shadow kill. Super Frizz straight up removed. 30 seconds without the Monster Mage. Evos can do some considerable damage. Even consider ending the game. Key again. Point. Just a single target. Tectonic Charge. Kelra getting just sliced to ribbons. Evos would power through Onic Philippines. And all it took was...
We'll be able to get there very quickly. It is Expanding River, so let's see who'll get this one.
Randy gets brought back into a taunt. Does use the Throne of Ruin. The damage reduction enough. He flickers to get a 3-man control. Still ends up going down though. Brusco in dangerous territory. Good final slash from Kirk. And that's the...
As they can get here just in time. Can they pierce the front line?
And Randy is going to make the initiative. King Kong with the secure. Another blazing duet final slash. Look at the damage. Suelo just removed from the fight. Kelra doing...
Onic PH are going to be on the way to forcing game 5. Here's the conceal.
And they are just 4-minute final slash. Kirk, the architect, sets it up for...
By Kirk. King Kong, Brusco, Kellra, and Super Friends, the conceal of their own Evos. Can they actually hold on?
One last attempt, a slam from the spear of Kirk sets up for Super Friends to take.
Play coming in for the orange buff.
Brusco lays on the carpet, they instantly turn on to Randy. They lock him down with the harpoon. Randy just cannot do anything. With Randy out of the picture, Onic Philippines will strike even harder. They find the second one, the ball on the floor! Oh, Albert! His best effort is not enough though, assassinated in the very end by King Kong. And Erlan, he's all alone. Super Prince, they just lock him out from the base. King Kong, here it comes, and Brusco
gonna go down without a fight.
Mountain Shocker, Turtle Boat, Brusco lays out the carpet. Suelo will lay out his one as well, but Brusco is so tanky. Randy chases Clara away. Albert not able to get the Lord. It's going to be King Kong with the secure, and now they're trying to turn around the AOG to cut off the escape route. Randy's already gone. Evos need something in return, and they will trade Brusco for it. The King Kong is going to casually steal the purple buff away first from Evos' jungle. Kelra's damage is really starting to add up. Key might have to just full send this Crimson Beacon, stolen run. King Kong right in it. Key escapes with the AOG. Randy able to pull Kirk back, racing to right this in. Randy back in it. Kirk is down. The top inhibitor does fall. And maybe the
favor of Onic, and they don't want to allow that to happen. Onic now finds a member.
Randy gets locked down. He even committed the Infernal Pursuit, so he is straight up in danger zone. The backup comes in on time, but the execution of the Sky Piercer takes out Randy. And Super Prince flickers forward with the Crimson Beacon. Also catches Erline on the BMI way out. Super Prince has just found a triple kill. And King Kong escorting the way up top. This is going to be lights out for Evos as Onic Philippines extended all the way, only to give